Anger over Donald Trump's plan to seize Greenland is not confined to the streets of the Arctic territory. It's now rippling through Europe's capitals. The US president's unprecedented announcement that he intends to impose a 10% tariff on 8 European nations to force a deal over Greenland has left allies reeling.
This is not how allies should treat each other. And in that sense, I understand the word blackmail. The use of trade tariffs in this way is inappropriate and, moreover, unnecessary. So that will be our message.
The move would see tariffs imposed on Denmark, Norway, Sweden, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands and Finland from February 1st. Those levies would then jump to 25% 4 months later, unless European countries agree to allow Trump to take control of the Danish territory. A bitter pill for British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, who has tried to foster close ties with the US president. He's condemned this latest escalation.
Applying tariffs on allies for pursuing the collective security of NATO allies is completely wrong. We will, of course, be pursuing this directly with the US administration.
The Élysée Palace says President Emmanuel Macron is now calling for the EU to use its so-called trade bazooka, or the anti-coercion instrument, in retaliation. It would exclude the US from participation in public tenders in the bloc, as well as putting export and import restrictions on goods and services. The backlash may even extend beyond trade. German politician Jürgen Hart has suggested boycotting the World Cup, set to be hosted by the United States, Canada and Mexico later this year, a last resort to try and influence Trump.